update you guys a little bit on some merch. So
we are currently
working on
working on our merch. We're finally coming out with merch
after like a month, maybe?
A month probably, yeah, of you guys asking us to do merch. We're finally coming out with it.
So right now we're working on getting like bundles of t-shirts, and then finding somebody to do our
logo for us.
Well, we already have the logo, but somebody to like paint it on the shirt and stuff. So yeah guys, we're looking for that right now. So comment down below if you guys are excited for that, because I know we are.
Yep.
I'm super excited for merch. I'm gonna be wearing that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to church.
Should we tell them about the name, or Better Together?
Yeah. Okay guys, so we have a couple of ideas. So Sam, you want to explain some ideas?
So one of the ideas that we have in mind is we want our, do I say it, is it like catchphrase?
It's like our phrase, yeah.
Phrase to be better together.
Because we are better together.
Yeah.
The way we came up with that is because obviously like we had our own TikTok accounts, and whenever we made one together, that's whenever we actually like went viral, and whenever we whenever we started getting followers. So we always like to say that we're better together, because if we're together, then we're better. Yeah, so that's where that catchphrase came from, is our together.
Another one that I just thought of right now, we could do one, the niece and Bon is elite.
Oh yes, that one's so good. Yeah. Like put it on t-shirt. No. Your niece being your best friend is elite. Yes, that on a t-shirt would be so nice. And then yeah, so comment down below if you guys have any like suggestions or ideas of what we could do on our shirts. So for sure we want to do some with both of those, the Better Together and then the other one.
Yeah.
And then we also want to do some with our name on it, like Jess and Sam. So maybe we'll have like Jess and Sam in the front, and then like a catchphrase on the back. I think that'd be good. And comment if you guys are gonna be ordering some merch too.
Yes sir.
Yes sir.
Yes sir.
Alright guys, so we just got a chicken right now, so we're technically vlogging right now. We got a chicken. Show the chicken.
For my mom, I mean for my grandma, for mom.
For my mom.
My mom.
So she really likes these chickens from Save Mart. Buck, buck.
So right now we're gonna go take it to her, and then we're gonna go to the car wash and to get our tacos, and then we'll meet you guys back out. Hi guys, we're at the car wash.
So we're currently next people in line. Y'all, I will show you guys this car wash, but like, you know, it's a little ghetto. Cause we're from the ghetto.
We're from the ghetto.
So I'm gonna just show you guys.
Oh.
I'm gonna just show you guys, alright? Alright, so we are in line. We're next. I think they're done. So we're gonna go ahead and see the pretty colors right now. Yeah, they're drying.
This is Jessica pulling up into the car wash. Whoa.
That is forward. I'm so sorry. Stop.
All the pretty colors
are gonna come in a bit.
Are they these?
Yeah, I think so.
No. I think it's broken. But I didn't see any pretty colors on the other truck.
Take a picture, take a picture.
I don't know how.
Well, I could take a picture like.
Ew! The pretty colors didn't come.
I don't know, maybe they'll come.
What if I roll the window down?
No.
Can I try it?
I'm kidding. Who likes Dixie D'Amelio's new song?
It's
Be Happy.
Catchy.
It's pretty catchy. You can't really see them.
The pretty colors.
How excited are you?
Look at the pretty. It's blue,
Purple,
yellow,
greenish. A ver, scream pues.
Pretty colors! Wait. What? Or is it water? Oh, it's water.
Wow.
Those are the pretty colors.
You're gonna take off your seatbelt? Para comer. Porque tenemos hambre. So guys, we just came to the park and we parked like in 3 parking spaces. So we got our tacos. You want to show them your jarrito?
My jarrito. I'm gonna see if I can open it, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to open it.
I know. I got a water bottle because I'm trying to be healthy, guys.
I'm not. I don't care.
Okay, they look bomb.
I don't know how I'm gonna open this with your car. Imagine.
Look at these tacos. Right. So I think they put chile on all of them. They're all the same. So whichever ones.
I want to get them.
They're the same. She's like, I want these.
They look so good.
I know.
And put limon.
Guys, I've been craving tacos, like some Mexican authentic tacos.
I wasn't craving tacos, but they look
now that you look at them, you're like. So let's do the test.
You're supposed to wait for me.
Alright guys, so we're gonna start this little mukbang. Mukbang, how do you say it?
Mukbang slash story time.
Mukbang slash story time slash, we already updated you guys on some stuff. So basically, what you guys want to know is what happened to my mom. So as some of you guys know, she's in a wheelchair. So the reason why she's in a wheelchair is because she is paralyzed, so she can't move. She is you call it a quadriplegic, so that means that she has no movement from her shoulders down. Therefore, all of us take turns taking care of her. So my 2 sisters and my 2 brothers and I, we all take turns. So like right now my brother is with her, and then in the afternoon it's gonna be Sam's mom, and then tomorrow morning it's me. So it's just like a routine, like we all take turns. And so I'm gonna go back when it all started. So it all happened whenever I was 13 years old. I was an 8th grader, so I was in elementary. Well, where we live, it's elementary, but it's middle school, you know. I was an 8th grader. One day, my sister just picked me up. It was after school. It was like 3 p.m. whenever she picked me up. And I would usually go walking home, like, all the time. So I would usually go walking home. But that day, I found it so weird that my sister, Sam's mom, picked me up. And I was like, I wonder why she's picking me up. Like, I usually just go walking home, you know, because my mom worked and, like, all my family worked. So I had to go walking home. But that day she picked me up, and as soon as she picked me up, I knew something was like wrong. I was like, I don't know. So I got in the car, and she was just very serious the whole time. My brother was in the car too. My brother Mario, he was in the car, and I was in the back seat. And then she started driving, and like I had never been to like Fresno, so that's where they took my mom whenever her accident happened. And then she received a phone call, and then it was my other sister. She was already at the hospital with my mom, and she had told her that they had just arrived and that they were getting my mom a bed and a room at the hospital, Fresno Regional Community Hospital. And so yeah, so when I heard that, I had an idea, but then again, like me, a 13-year-old, I never thought that it would be like paralyzed. I was just 13 years old, you know, so I didn't think much of it. I was like, oh, maybe she like broke her hand or her leg, you know, she'll be fine, like she'll be walking, and like life would go back to normal. So then guys, so then we got to the hospital, and we were in the emergency room, like in the waiting room waiting. All of my family started coming, so like my tias, my uncles, my dad's side of the family, which was never around, so that's how you know it was something serious, because you know they all came. And my grandma and my mom's 2 sisters flew from North Carolina. Like everybody was there. And so Sam was probably little.
I don't remember.
You don't remember anything? I don't think you went. I think they left you like at my tia's house.
I think probably, yeah.
Because they didn't let, like, if I was 13, you were 8.
I was like 8, and I'm 14 now, so I don't remember anything. But I do remember like that one house. I forgot what it's called. The one across the hospital.
Oh, Jerry's house, something like that. That house was the best. They gave us like free food and the rooms. So my mom had to stay in the hospital for like 2 months or like a whole month in Fresno. And during that month, the Fresno Community Regional Hospital gave us like a room in this one of the houses like down the street. It was like a little hotel, but it was like, it felt like family because there was other people there too,
and they were so friendly. Like, I do remember that.
Yeah,
they were nice, and we would always go. They would, some of our family, like her brothers, my uncles, and my aunts, they would sleep in that room to be with my grandma. And we would go sometimes, like us kids, like me, my sister, my cousin Sophia, my cousin Leonardo, like we would go, but like we didn't know, like we didn't know what was happening, but we would go, and they had like little playrooms, and we would play in the rooms and stuff.
So yeah, so we were in the emergency waiting room, and then they told us, like, they told me, we were there like all day. So this happened at 3 p.m. and I wasn't able to see my mom till like 11 p.m. And at this time I went into the room where they had her, the emergency room, and she couldn't move, and that was like very shocking for me because I had no idea that that could happen to a person. Like, people like are so fragile. And she had like a neck thing, I don't know how you call it, yeah, a neck brace. And so she was just there laying down. I was there with her for a while, and then whenever it was time to leave, because it was already really late, I wasn't there for a long time. So then I had to leave, and then I had to sleep over at Samantha's house. So that's whenever I lived at your house for like a couple years. So like all throughout high school I had to live with Sam because my mom was always like in therapies, like in rehab places, so until we were able to finally bring her back home. But for that time I had to stay with Samantha. That's why she's like a sister.
That's why we're like really close.
We're really close because of that. And like her mom,
together for like 3 years.
Yeah, it was 3 years. Like, so whenever I walked out of the emergency room, my sister told me, my sisters and brothers, like, we all got together, and then they were telling me that my mom was paralyzed, and like me as a 13-year-old, I just started crying. Like, I didn't know what was gonna happen to me. I was like, what am I gonna do now? Thankfully, you know, my sister, she took me in, and she was always very nice. And yeah, Sam and I shared a room.
Closer, yeah, we shared a room.
We shared a room, and then
we would fight a lot.
I know. But that's how we got closer. So what happened to her is that she was at work. So she works in the fields, that's what we call it here, I don't know how to say it, in agriculture. And she was working in the olivo, picking olives, and she was she had to climb a ladder to, you know, pick the olives, and the ladder kind of like tilted, and then unfortunately she fell. And then she said that as soon as she fell, she couldn't feel any part of her body. So your back, you have a spinal cord, it broke, or like there's the neurons, they died. The cells in the spinal cord died. So whenever those die, they don't like regenerate. Apparently, you know, there's no cure up till now. There is no cure for that. So they're working on some stuff. The way we try to see things is to bring the good out of every situation. So from this, whole family really got close. So we're always like sleeping over at each other's, like the house, it's always full. Like it's full of people because there's always somebody taking care of my mom. So we're always like seeing each other like every day. I might have been everywhere, like a little bit everywhere, but hopefully I made sense of what happened and our situation, and just letting you guys more into our lives.
I missed like a few months of my 2nd grade year. I remember when I came back, it was like the last few weeks of the year. When I came back, 2nd grade was full because at the time that I was gone, a new student had came in and took my spot, so there was no more room in 2nd grade. So they moved me to 3rd grade, and I was with all the 3rd graders. I was like scared. I was like, you know, because
little tiny, and you're short. We're short.
And that's how. And then everybody asked me, they're like, how come you're in 3rd grade, and how come you're in 3rd grade? And you know, like, to tell them the whole story was a lot, so I just say it's because I'm smart. But they moved me with the 3rd graders, so I was in 3rd grade math, 3rd grade English, 3rd grade everything class. But I made a lot of 3rd grade friends. You should come back and live with me.
You should live with me.
All I'm gonna say is enjoy it while it lasts. You guys have 3 years until me and Jessica separate. For good. Because I'm moving to New York. So, our last of high school years. My last of high school years.
Alright guys, so we just finished the tacos right now. We're all over here sharing napkins. To end this video, hopefully that made sense to you guys. I'm sorry if I was all over the place. It's because it's a really long story and I was trying to like shorten it up so to make better sense of it. Last thing is, what we got from this experience and from this situation is that our whole family is really close. So we're all really close. We all spend time together. As you can see, Sam and I, like, I feel like you don't normally see a tia and a niece like so like attached, you know. But yeah, we're just so thankful that we have her here with us and we love her so much. And I would just die, like I wouldn't be able to live without her. Like, and thank you guys so much for watching this video.
We hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Make sure to let us know if you guys want more story times.
Yeah, we have a few story times. Let us know if you guys want more story times. Yeah guys. Alright guys, so to end this video, we're gonna go ahead and give our post notification shout out to
Nicole Rose. Thank you so much for all your love and support that you give us.
Her comment, it says, I just started watching you guys and you guys are the best. You both are so cute. Love your TikToks and videos. Thank you, Nicole Rose, so much.
I love that name so much. You can only see the camera, guys.
Alright guys, so until next time, JS fam.
Bye. We love you guys so much.
Bye.